That's what this is going to be.
All right, Donna had some updates and then, because I'm hungry, he's here with food. So Donna will go ahead.
Okay, I just wanted to,
Oh. Go ahead and read that too.
everybody want to leave? Okay, I'll leave this at the end, but, yeah, I just, want to go over some of the updates that some people have asked me about, you know, the end of last year and the beginning of this year. But before I do that, I want to introduce, Matt Fernega. He's gonna start videotaping all of our meetings.
Oh, wow.
That way we can, I said,
So we won't have to say our.
yeah, so they can't say, nobody can say, I didn't say that.
Yeah.
And he's gonna actually put it on YouTube so we can go back and pull up any of the videos that need to be said, or we need to look into.
Y'all don't be lying.
But, I wanted, when setting started back up, people asked about the water park and the so-called $500,000.
That's it, you
that
got
they said. So I got with Gary Packard. I sent him an email after I got the invoices, and the invoice that I got said it was $319,000. And my question to him was, where's our money? Where's the other
No
$181,000?
job.
Yeah, you could have done a lot. That park for $181,000.
Yes, all day.
So then I got an invoice of where they did the bathroom, and it was only $53,000. So it still came up to $373.
So we're
$373,000. And my next question is, where's $127,000?
Thank you. See?
And I hate to say it, they cut off communication.
Wow.
So I haven't heard that from them. So I'm still gonna pursue that, and maybe the next meeting, or if I can get him here, or he can give me the information, and I can relay it back to everyone.
Wow.
Secondly, you guys about the habitat homes. They're just waiting on the okay from the city to start that, but that's not what disturbed me. When I went to the video of them coming to the city hall to present the case, now, when they put that sign out front on that land, they had, and I don't know if everybody got a letter, but within 200 feet,
No.
they sent out 60, that's Smith Street, Mill, Duncan, and the first 3 streets, Chambers, Park Lane, and Fort Park. Within 200 feet of that property, they supposedly sent out 67 certified letters. I talked to a couple of people who said they never got it, but this is back, the beginning of, 2021, because it passed in February of last year during the pandemic. But as a courtesy, they go out 500 feet. So pretty much everybody on those 3 streets didn't get a certified, but they should have gotten a letter. And when I watched the video, when they presented it to the P&Z and to the city council, out of those 262 letters, not one person responded. So that's like saying, we don't have a problem with y'all coming here.
Right.
So if I'm a builder, I'm gonna go and say, I sent out 262 letters, nobody has a problem. There's no reason for the P&Z and the city council to say, we don't want it because the neighborhood is spoke. In other words, the neighborhood spoke by not speaking. So that's, like I said, I got with Tina Perkins here. She's planning. I'm gonna have her come down at one of our Senate meetings so she can explain how the operation works when something comes to P&Z. Because those 262 voices, you know, they could have stopped that.
Really?
Yes. That's why the letters are sent out.
I got a letter, but it was more or less saying,
What's gonna happen?
it's a go, here's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, see, I've never seen
And I don't have the
that.
letter now, but
Yeah.
I did get a letter, and it's like it was a done deal, and here's what's gonna happen, here we go.
Okay, let's see, and then when I watched the video, you know, we sent out, and we didn't get any responses, so I don't know what the letters look like. But then, That's why I'm gonna have her come down and explain
Yeah, we need to hear
and
that.
have us know what to look for because,
Did you get one there?
you know, 262, that's a lot of, that's a lot of yes votes. So now when I go up front, I can say not one person objected.
But brother, my brother.
Okay?
We was over there on the Woods property, and I was there, they had a celebration,
Yes.
celebrating
Yes.
those houses was coming, that's been over 3 years ago.
Right.
Matter of fact, they bought that land from San Emmanuel for that purpose. And then it was such a go deal, I was so convinced that it was a go deal, and don't y'all be mad at me, I donated $500 to it. Because I want to be part of what's going on in the community. And they said, this is done, we need support and funds for habitat so this can happen. So they're asking the people in the community to help us make this happen. Not, can we stop it or it's not going to happen or we got a decision to make. They can't just celebrate it and say it's
No,
done.
and I hate to say it, but that, you know, that's not how it works. They bought the property, when they put the sign there,
Yeah.
no, mom company said public, you're gonna have a public hearing on this.
Yeah,
But it was during the pandemic.
yes.
So just because they buy the land, it still has to be approved.
So I'm not gonna say anything, but you're telling me that 2 years ago, that land was not approved by the city to build
That
habitat?
land was approved by the P&Z on January 6th of 2021. And
Wow.
it was approved by the city council on February 6th of 2021. No matter what time they bought it, it still has to go through the process of being approved, and I think it was only approved last year.
Okay, but that's definitely, I admit that, I was totally stupid
Remember when
about
And
that.
that's why I'm having
I can
purpose
tell you
come down to make sure that, you know, there's no miscommunication, no misconception.
Can I get my $500
When
back?
When they came down here to say.
We stopped.
They told us, that's right, we stopped, they wanted to put 40 houses on this property.
Right.
And everybody said no,
We
stopped
said no.
any because of the congestion with the.
Traffic.
No parking
And
places,
that's
all
true.
that.
But like I say, here, maybe you can come down here, I told you about that, this is where you plan your work. But you have to go up in front of the commissions to work your plan.
Understand.
You know, and that's why I say I want her to come down here, so.
Yeah.
You know, and then this is step one, but you have to follow step 2, 3, and 4.
Okay.
And y'all also know that this neighborhood, and I believe the mayor had said this already, sometime last year, that this neighborhood is ripe for infill. And these developers are like vultures trying to get over
Well, we
here.
understand that.
So that, we understand that, but that still means that when you see those signs pop up around here, which they're gonna start doing at some point, then that's your cue to know that somebody's getting ready to do something. And now you need to make that phone call and find out what's going on. They're supposed to be sending letters out. But that's your job to say, I got to figure out what they're getting ready to put here.
But it's already a done deal now, right?
Everybody gonna go
So she's
there.
coming down here for what reason
No,
now?
no, they came down to let you know what they were planning to do.
What they done
But
done.
the thing that hurt us is, we were in the middle of a pandemic.
It ain't what they thinking.
So that's it, so you couldn't get everybody out, you couldn't get everybody in here.
Excuse me, Brother McDade. I remember that. They had a meeting, they had a Zoom meeting,
Yeah.
and they had one person to show up on the Zoom meeting, and I believe, at that time, former Councilwoman, Bertie Johnson was part of that. And I can't remember the other lady that was on the Zoom with, Habitat. It was one person that agreed that it was okay to do this happen. One person agreed for the community that it was okay to do that, and they did that, and you had to have, to be able to get onto the computer, you had to have some kind of a number or something to get onto the Zoom to be part of that meeting, and a lot of people are not technically savvy to be part of that meeting.
Yeah.
So that one person, I can't remember who it was, spoke at that particular time for Southeast didn't have Habitat, and they had that meeting.
Well, see, and that, now you said one person, you know, but when I watched the video, Habitat actually said they had 2 Zoom meetings and there were 20 people on the Zoom. So like I say, you know, I don't know. I wasn't there. I wasn't here when they actually came. You know, I didn't get involved till last year. But like I said, I'm gonna try to get Ms. Perkins down here to let us, so she can walk us through it, to say, hey, this is how it starts. And I can buy the property now, but it could be 3 years before I even, because I'm trying to get, because right now they're trying to raise money.
Right, we raising money there.
Well, ain't now one of us gonna get one no way. They not.
Well, no, I'm not gonna say that.
I ain't no thing.
So do we have any say about how it looks? Habitat, how they look as far as brick?
They were
or-
supposed to be here because
Yeah, they were
she
supposed to
did
be here.
send me a virtual of how everything is supposed to look. And they didn't show up.
You know they don't have no sidewalks.
They are going to build these.
So, it's street, no part.
They're gonna build, yeah, they're gonna build.
I think the first phase is gonna have 19 homes. The second phase is gonna be 60 homes. And I believe the boardwalk is gonna be a connect street.
We
The
have-
boardwalk is gonna go all the way up to the
Street.
street now.
That's what you get.
It's gonna be one street. So, but the only thing that hurts during the pandemic, where you know, everybody was just inside and a lot of the information did not get out. You know, that's the thing right there, but I'm hoping and praying when she comes down, she'll have all the paperwork to let us know. Those 262 voices, that was the time to stop it. Because, they go back to the board, the P and Z and the council said, well, we sent out 262. We had 50 people who didn't like it. Those are the numbers that they want to see when they vote on it.
Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
she just said that you will have one street for all those houses, one.
No, I think it's boardwalk, they're just gonna make it one long street. Okay, it's gonna end at Bell Street. Park Lane and Chambers are gonna still stay the same, they're just gonna make it a true street, all the way out to Duncan Street.
That's one
Just one street.
for all the houses.
But then, I wanna get back to, why I asked Mr. Nader to start videotaping the meetings. This is just me, but I don't trust federal, state, and local government. I just don't. Because, I mean, you can say anything when there's no cameras rolling. But when there's cameras rolling, like I say, I can say, okay, you said you didn't say it, let's go back to the tape. That may work and it may not, but like I said, because there's a lot of things getting ready to happen over here in Southeast Indiana. You know, they're gonna come, and they're gonna present the 2040 plan, and when we got done tailored, we can say, okay, that's not what you told us.
Yeah.
You know,
You wanna read this? We'll pass it
Oh, I'm
down.
sorry about that. But yeah, I'm gonna read this about the Quakertown stories. Student showcase in Town Hall. The student showcase is culminating event where TW students will share their projects and performances. The Town Hall will bring together students, local community members, and elected officials of a discussion about Quakertown. It's gonna be Saturday, April 30th, from 1 to 5 at Quakertown Park, the Dan Senior Center. So like I say, if anybody, anything else you need me to look into, like I say, I had business cards, but they put the wrong phone number on there, so I sent a couple out. Somebody said, hey, you didn't answer the phone. When I looked at it, they had the wrong number down. So if anybody has anything you need me to look into, feel free to catch me after this, and I will try my best. And I'm still working on the water park. Because I had a couple of engineers, friends of mine who build stuff, and I'm like, they told us this costs $500,000. They all had 2 words. This here? No way. No way this is $500,000.
I would love to connect with you on the splash park because I was the mom that brought that to city council and got that put on the bond. So I have the whole long historical, all of it's all in my brain because I was the one that started that. So I'd love to connect.
You started.
Oh, you got
The
a
splash park.
Yeah.
You
I'm
started.
the mom,
Okay.
yeah, I'm the mom. I was
So we had already brought that to the board. If we did that, thank you.
Okay, well, that's not bad. You have the paperwork, I have
Yeah,
the
no, I
paperwork,
just,
to put them together.
I had lots of conversations, I mean, I helped with the fundraising and I got it on the bond, and so I have that institutional memory I'd love to connect with
About that,
you.
okay.
Because you're absolutely right, what I brought forward to the bond committee and to city council is not what y'all got here.
Yeah.
So I'd love to work with you.
Oh, yeah, yeah. And like I say, when it comes to invoices, I mean, the Freedom of Information Act, you can go there and say, I want to see how that's solved. It's available to you. A lot of people just don't know that, but like I say, once you call on it.
I didn't hear your name.
Oh, I'm sorry, Donald. Back there.
All right.
Anyway, that's all I have, that's all I have.
I got a question
Thanks a
for,
lot.
I don't know, does it go to you or Coletta? What about, setting up a meeting for, help us with our tax? Everybody's tax and stuff went up on their
great
homes and
question.
stuff, so could that be considered in a?
I can get somebody here the next meeting.
Okay.
If you haven't noticed, I mean, some people's taxes are going up $20,000 and $30,000.
That's what I know.
You got property tax?
Yeah.
Property tax, yeah.
Also, I want to let you all know that if you are 65 and older and own your own home, please have it homesteaded. And what that does is keeps the taxes, the school district portion of the taxes at the same level. So if you're 65 and older and own your own home, homestead your property. So it will also go up on that part.
Also, you hear people on this political campaign talking about they're gonna lower your taxes. They cannot lower your property taxes. The only thing you can do is protest your property taxes. That's it. So if anybody's telling you they're gonna lower it, they mislead you. Bottom line.
Good, Mike.
That's shot at me, so let me clarify that.
Uh-oh.
The municipal tax rate is what the city council controls. What we do is go to the no new revenue rate prescribed by the state of Texas. We lower the rate percentage, the amount that the average house goes up, so that it holds its steady. Go watch that meeting, you'll see some people in this meeting suggested last year we go to 63 cents. Yep. And so, if you have a problem with us, with me, advocating to keep the price even, then you should certainly have a problem with somebody that wants to crank it up 5 cents. And imagine what your taxes would look like.
I would probably
I'm here
somebody
for you.
mislead you. Don't mislead people telling you you're gonna drop their property tax. People are actually thinking that their property taxes are gonna go low, and your property taxes are not gonna go low.
The
That's
municipal
misleading.
rate will stay even.
But it won't go low.
I get
Stop
somebody.
misleading.
Okay, yeah, she'll get it. All right.
All right, Tony has, or Officer Cunningham has refreshments for everybody.
Before they do, may I emphasize that Quaker Town, that they be soon come, it will mean so much, you will learn a great deal. So if you can come, you'd be surprised what they have. It's the 3 departments from TWU that's going to present Quaker Town. The music department, the dance department, and the art department. You need to come and see it. That's on Saturday. If you can't stay the entire 4 hours, come and see somebody.
Thank you, everybody, for coming out.
I can just take 10 seconds. I spoke to y'all before, but I didn't say who I was, and I'm past. I'm Paul Meltzer. I'm your at-large council member now, place 6. I'm also running for mayor. And I say one thing. When the topic came up, what area should have their small area plan done first? My input was this: Southeast Denton has been last on too many things for too long. It's about time Southeast Denton should be first on something.
That's right.
That's what I advocated for, and that's what's gonna happen.
All right.